Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And that was Skylar Cole singing the national anthem. A fantastic rendition.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. Moments away, it'll be the Denver Nuggets going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the 90s NBA was physical, and no team embodied that more than the Knicks. When the league cracked down with rule changes in 1997, it was seen as a direct response to New York. Then Nick Doc Rivers said, those were anti-Nick rules, obviously aimed at us because we did those things so much more and so much harder than everybody else. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets' opening lineup. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guard. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. And for New York, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Hart. And it's Robinson in at the pivot, manning the middle. Tip-off goes to Denver. Here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Brunson. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Dishes it to Porter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fader on the way. It's rebounded by New York. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
And if you look at the box score from that game, guys, the first thing you'll notice is how many turnovers they forced.
I think that's a product of being incredibly aggressive. You could see that was a part of their strategy going in, and I thought they were consistently following that the entire game.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Murray, the pass to Jokic. That's tipped. And here's Randall. 24-point outing in their last game against Portland.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Over Robinson. The shot comes out. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
No doubt he's struggling right now. from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Here's Brunson following the score by Jamal Murray. Brunson, good.
Good way to start this game. If you want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. 20-point game for him in the win against Detroit. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Gordon for 3. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope. New York has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. A leaner. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Porter kicks to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Murray. The tray. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the act. Jamal is lights out at the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
And he sinks the second. With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
And he makes all 3. For New York, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Randall. Porter pulls it in.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Gordon.
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
Here's Brunson. He trains the quick shot. Brunson's got 9.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
To the left wing. Jokic passes to Murray. It's good. He's got 7.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Here's Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Robinson against Jokic. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Jokic. Launches it. It's rebounded by New York. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And here are the Nuggets now. The Knicks making the shot. Porter, no luck. Here's Here's Brunson. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. Taking a look at Denver. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason.
And I think for Denver, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
Now here's Murray. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Jokic kicks to Murray. Drops one in from the wing. Murray's got 9.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 5-point game. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
There's the pass to Porter from past the arc. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut to the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Jokic following the score by New York. Murray scanning the floor. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Over to the wing. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
And just paying attention to the details, it makes great reads offensively. Jokic is so comfortable with the catch and shoot. You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now, here's Jokic. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Porter, no luck.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And that's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And here are the Nuggets now, following the score by New York. Murray outside. Passes it to Jokic. Back to Murray. A 3 ball. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
Caldwell Pope right side. The kick out to Porter. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Porter Jr.
Porter's got 6.
And you already see the great range, a calling card of Porter's. Even back in high school, shot 47% as a senior. Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
Let's go to fast. Time of it now for your next record and crew.
So New York ends up going with the new crew. All right, a chance to check out stats for Emmanuel quickly. Knicks on defense. They lead by 7. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Smith.
Don't let Reggie Jackson get easy scoring opportunities, folks. Then he catches his rhythm, and now you've got a problem.
You know, Doris, I feel for guys like Emmanuel quickly. The college tournament canceled his final season.
And that's brutal. You can never replace the excitement of March. But Quickly is starting a long NBA career at last. That 2020 tournament cancellation ended a lot of college basketball careers.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Quickly. Doris, since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Ryan in the post. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. The 3. That shot, no good. The Nuggets trail by 7. Now Smith. Outside Bryant. He kicks it to Jackson. Over in the corner, Green. Denver passing it around. 6 to shoot. Smith. Toppin pulls it in.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
This one for 3. Drains the three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 10.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Knicks lead 33.
Smith with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Jackson in the corner. Kicks to Green. It's tipped.
Boy, impressive defense from top and twice on the pipe. Send it back.
And it's good. 2 points. And now a 12-point New York lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
New York leading by 12. Some solid defense from Bryant. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Smith. Will it go? It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Knicks lead
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan is solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Jackson. No good from 11 feet.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
From the corner, Toppin, good. Toppin's got his second bucket tonight.
And this is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Jackson. Doesn't go for him. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Quickly. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. 1:14 left here in the first quarter. Here's Smith. Pass to Jackson. Down low. Here's Brown. It's blocked. Here's Grimes. They get the rebound. Toppin, good. Toppin's got 7 points.
They have been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want. And defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Took him no time at all on that one. 9 points in the game so far.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Jackson from long range. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Rose. And finished off by Rose.
It's the aggressiveness of Derrick Rose, a guy who is relentless when he wants to attack, trying to bend your will to his.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now the pass to Smith. The kick out to Brown. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Who wants a t-shirt? Down in the feet. Make some noise.
Here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
And this is where Derrick Rose makes his money on the offensive end, takes the action right to the rack.
30.
And here's Jackson. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Knicks lead by 17. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
And your Knicks City Kings.
And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And the Knicks guys have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Carter's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett in the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
And he knocks down the first one. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Robinson hits them both.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
Murray, the pass to Najee. Some solid defense from Robinson.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Randall with the bucket.
The ability to get to the mid-range game is something Julius Randle has proven he can do.
53-32.
Passes it to Najee. Now the dish to Porter. In the corner, it's Gordon. Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Brunson, good.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
56-35.
Murray outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The Nuggets trail by 21. Najee lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Hart.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Brunson got it. Good job in the low post. Brunson's got 7 now in this quarter. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Wide open look here for Murray. No good on the 3. New York leading by 23. Here's Hart driving the lane. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Is checked in for Najee. You better keep your hands up if you've been playing with these guys over the past month, because if you're open, they'll find you. Fourth, Jokic.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Barrett. And he slams it down right on top of Michael Porter.
Oh, my goodness. That was electric. R.J. Barrett with a little flash.
The Nuggets have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. Brunson against Murray. Knocked away. Here's Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 5 assists tonight.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far. Caldwell Pope for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
3-point goal.
Caldwell Pope's got his second basket of the night. It's Randall with the drive, and Randall throws it down.
We know that Julius Randle loves to put it on the deck. Off the dribble drive, boy, he can be tough to deal with.
Now here's Murray. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just as short under 20 points a game right now.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Second team.
Jeff Green, he's checked in for the
The
Nuggets.
lineup for the Nuggets. Jeff Green.
Now Murray shoots the 3. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
Here's Brunson. Powered down with both hands.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Denver's gone for the 3-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Murray outside. He dishes it to Caldwell Pope. three-pointers off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Well, there's a strength to R.J. Barrett that belies that thin frame. He's got toughness and the willingness to absorb contact.
Now here's Murray. 12 points for him. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Murray's got 14 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And the pass to Jokic. Beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
And the touch from deep. Jokic recognizes when he should look to shoot from that area.
Brunson, good.
The mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Here's Murray. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Great open look there. Murray's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Here's Green. The Knicks making the shot. And it's blocked.
R.J. Barrett has strength and length on the defensive end, and that makes that block an easy one.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Jokic. Mitchell Robinson making his last shot. And he gets it to go.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here, it is eye-opening.
Here's Brunson. And again, it's New York.
And he's showing us a little bit of everything. Taking a leaner, still went on it.
Denver's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic for 3. Murray, another 3 for Denver.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
New York calls timeout.
Make some noise, and we'll send one your way. Feel that rhythm, fans? Here's your Knicks Breaker Dance Crew.
A different look for Denver. Brown is checked in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Ish Smith in for Caldwell Pope. New York's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter.
Now we get a chance to check out Nikola Jokic. Since the All-Star break, he's been unstoppable, putting up about 25 points per game, 13 rebounds, and 9 assists. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
The first free throw is good. And quickly drops them both. Murray with it. He's got 19. And it's blocked. Barrett against Jokic. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 8 here in the quarter.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Toppin pulls it in.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Grimes. He can't hit that time. And Denver the other way now. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Here's Toppin. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic just got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Murray. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shoots over Brown. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 15.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Smith outside. Green, the screen. Smith kicks to Jokic. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. He's got 13.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
Here's Grimes. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Now here is Smith outside for Murray. Stolen. Here's Grimes. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And here are the Nuggets now, following the score by New York. Here's Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And in the first quarter, he was consistently getting to the line and really causing headaches for the D. Haven't seen that same type of consistency here in the second.
And he makes the first. The Knicks making a switch here. Rose is checked in. The Nuggets also changing it up. Ryan is checked in for Jokic. Zeke Naji comes in for Jeff Green. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Smith. And so Murray nails both of them. New York's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. And Toppin throws it down.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
59.
The Nuggets shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Murray outside. To the inside. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Murray.
Jamal
Murray's got 6 assists here tonight.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking
Knicks
full
lead
advantage.
95-61.
Murray outside. There's the screen to the middle. Najee passes to Jackson. The three. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
Well, over the years, Reggie Jackson's improvement as a range shooter has really unlocked his game.
Toppin can't get it to go.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Jackson has the open look. Another 3 for Denver.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the New York Knicks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past months for Josh Hart.
And those are some numbers that he can't be happy about. His rebounding totals have taken a dip over the past few months. He's got to get back to giving the kind of effort on the boards we were seeing from him earlier.
And the first one drops.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of the game. Brown outside. Jackson in the corner. Three-pointer. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Jackson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
They get it back. Hartenstein uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Jackson passes to Bryant. 40 seconds left here in the second. To the paint. Jackson finds Bryant. The Knicks pull it in. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Here's Toppin. And again, it's New York.
Boy, not lacking confidence off the bounce. Toppin puts it on the deck. Green light to go on the pull-up jumper.
101-70.
Outside Jackson. Bryant with a screen on Rose. Outside Bryant. Caldwell Pope on the wing. And again, Denver with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And there's Toppin on the assist by Rose. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one.
Knicks lead 103-73.
And here's Jackson. Over Rose. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Well, the dribble drive ability of Reggie Jackson sets up this in-between game. He goes right to the mid-range. Very comfortable there.
103. The Nuggets 75.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do. and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And for that matchup with the Timberwolves, against this team, they have an advantage. But it's not a sure thing. They're going to have to play their hearts out.
Kenny, can you smell that?
What's that?
I'm smelling an upset.
And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive advantage for the Knicks.
Tremendous job finding the big dudes and letting them work. Great physicality, and it ain't all about the three ball, is it, big fella?
Nope, elbows are on the way.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5.
First team foul.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Murray. And so Murray nails both of them. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Takes a 3. Kept alive by New York. And Barrett gets it to go.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
77.
On the wing, Porter. Offensive rebound. There's the 3. No good that time. Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Wow, Julius Randle getting downhill and leaves no doubt.
109. 77.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Jokic kicks to Porter. In the corner, it's Gordon. Sinks the triple.
Aaron Gordon.
Gordon's got 5 now.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Now here's Murray. Following the miss by Julius Randle. Murray, the pass to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
3-point goal.
Murray's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon. Taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Here's Murray following the basket by Julius Randle. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Brunson. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. Brunson's got 38 points. Denver's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Murray kicks to Gordon. It's Porter outside. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Barrett. He takes it in. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
R.J. Barrett has size, quickness, and a knack for scoring the basketball.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And Bill slams it in.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Here's Murray. The Knicks making the shot. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Smith checked in for Jamal Murray. New York calls timeout.
For the Nuggets, Ish Smith. Timeout, New York. And a big round of applause for your Knicks sitting in.
And now let's see who the NBA's hottest shooters have been in the second half of the season. 3rd is Mitchell Robinson.
His touch around the bucket has been outstanding. I mean, he has missed very few of the good looks he's got.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Smith dishes to Gordon. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Smith's shot is good.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And finished off by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
Now here is Smith. Passes it to Jokic from 11 feet away. And it's Denver scoring again.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Smith outside. On the wing, Gordon.
And pressing a bit here, down in the game, trying to use the three-point shot to get back into it, and instead it's led to a lot of empty possessions this half. And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
90.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Jokic with the screen on Brunson. Jokic passes to Porter. From outside, off the mark.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. The kick out to Porter. Another shot, and the shot goes down. Porter's got 8 points.
Well, 1 make and 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
And there's another one for the Knicks.
Well, they're just riding a hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in his zone all night.
Now Smith. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. He's got 12.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Nice shot by Smith.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Here's Brunson, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Brunson's got 46 points.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Smith kicks to Caldwell Pope. Another 3 for Denver.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
New York's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Here's Randle, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Brunson against Smith, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Here's Smith, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Fourth personal foul.
That's on Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, easy call.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Knicks.
They've been in the zone for mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Free throw drop for Smith. Both teams will make substitutions. Smith hits them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting it pretty well, close to 50%.
Indoors with Thomas Bryant I get the sense you feel like this is a guy that's got a chance to be an impact player.
GA, his best year in the league, he averaged 14 points and 4 boards, but his shooting percentage was elite. So clearly a guy who can be a high percentage finisher. He brings a level of physicality you like. To me, it's whether this young man can stay healthy. That's what it comes down to.
Here's Smith following the score by Derrick Rose. Jackson in the corner. Dishes it to Smith. Back to Jackson. 5 on the clock. Denver needs to get off a shot. That one, no good. Nice D from Rose. Jackson against Quickly. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Quickly. We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentators. Doris, should you and I be nervous?
Reggie Jackson.
Kevin, I'm always nervous, and you will always be the A team. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day. I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play. How's this?
Kevin, love it.
Smith the pass to Green. Offline with his 3. New York's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Here's Toppin. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Toppin's got 19 points.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Smith. No good on that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. Here's Hartenstein. He averages about 5 points a game.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Here's Smith. Drives to the hoop. Up and in on the layup. Smith's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Here's Toppin. Bryant with the rebound.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Here's Smith. Feeds to Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Oh, you love it when Thomas Bryant tries to finish with power. Forget about try. He does it. What a pretty dunk.
Quickly. And he banks in the layup. Quickly's got 9.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. Down low. Stolen by Quickly. Here's Hartenstein. 6 points for him. And good that time.
Knicks lead 150.
We've got 1:55 left in the 3rd quarter. Smith outside, inside, and finish off by Bryant.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Rose, and again, it's New York.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
All lot 114.
Smith against Rose. The kick out to Brown. Back to Smith. A minute 20 left in the 3rd quarter. It's off target. He's 4 of 9 from the field. Here's Hartenstein. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside Bryant. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bryant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, no hesitation whatsoever. Thomas Bryant, catch and shoot. Go ahead, sir.
Here's quickly. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jackson from long range. It's rebounded by New York. Toppin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fires the 3. Shot by Grimes. No good. Denver shooting well, 52% in the 3rd. They came to play offensively in the 2nd half. Jackson misses. New York's getting blanked from three-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. New York, no good that time either. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Shoots from 12, and they pick up 2. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
We all know Reggie Jackson attacks the guard position with a mindset to score.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Knicks out front, just dominating this one. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Rose. Obi Toppin out there with Evan Fournier. And it's McBride in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now.
How about that pass from Reggie Jackson? Right on the money, folks.
So it's the Knicks now. After the Nuggets pick up 2. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Denver. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
To the inside. Here's Najee, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Zeke Najee at the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Knicks. Here's McBride. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter.
Knicks lead a lot, 123.
On the wing, Jackson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Rose.
Reggie Jackson, one of those guys who does a little bit of everything. Can score it, can be a setup guy, can play the 1, can play the 2. You love his versatility.
Shooting 2. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Jackson. The Knicks shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Here's Toppin. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Toppin's got 21.
Well, Obi Toppin has a high release point because of the size. So the mid-range, yeah, that's good.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
New York now working with the new shot clock. The shot's good from Sims.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Connects from three-point range.
What a pretty look. DeAndre Jordan, to have that kind of touch on your passing, such a quality piece for a big man.
And he makes that one.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Jordan. He kicks to Jackson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Knicks ball.
For New York, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Astonagi. Green against Fournier. Green in the post. Jackson from long range. Sims with the rebound.
When you're not in rhythm with the free ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Hands with the ball out of bounds. Fournier last touched it. And the Nuggets making a change here. Porter's checked in.
Michael Porter Jr.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Outside Jackson, pass to Najee. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jordan sets the screen for Jackson. The 11-footer. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
What about the intensity? Go ahead, Mr. Jordan. We see you working out there.
Knicks shooting it well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. Fournier. Porter with a block. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The shot's good from Fournier.
Well, this is one of Fournier's go-to shots. Such a strong sense from when to fire from that distance.
Now here's Jackson. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter. Knicks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Fournier. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. The pass to Najee. Lets it go with the 3. Knicks with the rebound.
rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Rose. Sims inside. Jordan's there. The shot's good from Sims.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
A lot. 132.
Passes to Najee. And the dunk by Jordan.
Well, that's about as high percentage as it gets for DJ. Go to work, big man.
Knicks have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Jackson with it. And a wide open look for Porter. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
3 points.
Jackson's got his third assist on the night. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And your Knicks City Kings.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Brunson.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play. And this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Here's Rose. Denver grabs the miss. Najee. Braun. Barrett covering. Porter outside. No good there. So New York will take it the other way. And here's Barrett. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got his fourth rebound in this one. At the elbow, it's Jordan. Kicks to Jackson. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. It's deflected. New York calls timeout.
T-shirt time. We know you want one, so make some noise.
Ish Smith, he's checked in for Denver.
Ish Smith.
Rose scanning the floor, and the Knicks miss again.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Porter kicks to Smith. Here's Jordan. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Barrett. Here's Toppin. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Smith. Rose with the block. Now, here's Toppin. Guarded closer. The shot from the low post is good. Toppin's got 23 points.
Excellent concentration by Obi Toppin. Doesn't matter where he is on the floor. This guy's physical, and he's willing to absorb that contact.
It's stolen by Rose. Over Smith. Rose gets the bucket. Now, here is Smith.
Knicks lead a lot, 137.
Pass to Jordan. Jackson with it. Defended now by Fournier. The pass to Porter. Shot left block. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game.
And guys, he has all the makings of an elite scorer. Porter combines size, athleticism, and terrific shot-making ability. That is rare.
Now here is Smith following the miss by Derrick Rose. Toppin pulls it in. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Launches a 3. Kept alive by New York. A second chance effort. The shot by Sims, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
To the middle, here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Rose. It's rebounded by Najee. Najee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Jackson. Smith on the wing. Tries to save it. And they recover it. Porter passes to Najee. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound. He shoots again. And Jordan with the layup.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Fournier, that's for 2. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Rose against Smith. Passes it to Najee. Here's Jackson. Let's go. Sims with the rebound.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
New York missing again.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Pass to Smith. Outside Jackson. Pass to Najee. From outside the arc. The second effort. The tray. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Because it's time for a t-shirt talk. Fans, turn your attention courtside for your Knicks Breaker Dance Crew.
for the Nuggets. Jokic is checked in for Najee. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Reggie Jackson. And it's Jamal Murray in for Ish Smith. New York leading by 23. Doubled by Murray. Here's Brunson. And the Knicks miss again. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. Over in the corner, Caldwell-Pope. Jokic kicks to Caldwell-Pope. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Jordan finds Murray, launches it, and again Denver with the triple.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Murray against Robinson. Down low. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Randall. Oh, the pole, and they're through it.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Knicks.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jalen Brunson.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Now here's Porter, following the miss by Julius Randle. And there's the pass to Jokic. Caldwell-Pope outside. Over Hart. It's rebounded by Brunson. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The three-pointer's right on target. Brunson's got 53.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Jokic. Zeke Najee comes in for DeAndre Jordan. Jackson, he's checked in for Porter. And Smith subbed in for Jamal Murray. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brunson, good.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's Jackson. Inside. And Bryant slams it in.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
For three, Barrett. Rebounded by Jackson. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it on in a dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin, with Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where does your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives them. I'm a lot more patient, let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. Sometimes I get out of character, but just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Older, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.